Hi everyone, and welcome back to SARS AI Playground. And today we're diving into the exciting project. It's actually creating an interactive image captioning app using Gradio and the BLIP model from the Hugging Face. And whether you're a beginner or an experienced developer, you can find this tutorial guiding you through the steps to build your own app. So let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is setting up environment. You're free to use any environment you are comfortable with. You can use Visual Studio. I'm gonna use Google Colab. You can either use Jupyter Notebook too. So I will just Google the Google Colab with this search bar, and I'm going to go to this website. So if you're new to Google Colab, it's actually an amazing tool to use as an environment with the GPU provided for you for the free. And actually they provide also the pro version where you can find the bigger RAM, let's say RAM, yeah, and paid GPU versions too. So I'm gonna create a new notebook, and guys, let's install the necessary packages that we have to install to load our model, and it will be like with the command pip install transformers Gradio. I'm gonna install the requests. I'm gonna install the pillow, and let's run the cell. You can quickly run the cell with the shift enter button if you don't want to click on the cell button. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is actually importing the necessary libraries. Import Gradio is gr import PIL requests, and I'm gonna also import the from PIL image. You can actually click the tab button so everything is filled for you, because this is something that Google Colab provides for the easiness of use of the developers, so you don't have to type it on your own. So what else we need? And for sure from the transformers, we're gonna need BLIP. It will be the BLIP processor, and of course the BLIP conditional generation for the actual for the model to generate the text from our images. BLIP. Okay, I will just click the tab so I do this for my comfort. So I'm gonna just run the cell by clicking this button, and I do recommend you guys to write all the codes. To separate the codes to separate cells, because for instance, for the installment, I wrote the separate cell of the necessary packages, and for the import, I wrote the separate. Why do I do this? For the comfortability. If you write it in the same cell with the functions that you are going to edit, in the case you encounter any errors lately, and you don't have to load everything over again, so it can be time consuming. So for you to save the time, you can just group these similar things into one group and write them in one cell in a separate parts. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is to actually load the processor and the model itself. So let's load it. Processor. So here the processor plays the role of the. I will just click the tab and actually try to explain you a little bit about that. So the first thing is actually the pre-processing of the image that we're loading, and it's compatible with a certain model, and each model is its own processor. So BLIP processor is the one that is needed for our model. It's a kind of tokenizer if you guys worked with the NLP projects and models that are in a Hugging Face. So the second line contains the loader command, BLIP for conditional generation, and from pre-trained Salesforce model, BLIP image captioning large. So the next cell, I will just click on load, run the cell button. And the next thing that we're going to do is to define the function to generate captions. This function will take an image and an optional text prompt as inputs, and it will process the image and generate the caption using the BLIP model. So here we successfully loaded our model, but keep in mind, guys, that it's for temporary purposes, and if you close the computer and shut down the session, you have to load your model again. So we're just temporarily loading the model from Hugging Face here in our environment. So the next thing that I'm going to write is the function itself. We're going to generate, oh my god, generate. So then it's gonna be a raw image. As you can see, guys, you can just click the tab and everything is done for you already, because as I've told you, this is one of the popular models that people use for their projects, and you're free to do the same. But my way can be a little bit different from the way that Collab provided. So let's see how it goes. So now I will just write the condition for the image captioning. If the prompt and the inputs, you should be careful with indentation, guys, because you know the Python is sensitive for that, and you have to be careful with the spaces you put in between. Okay, and the else function for that, I will just leave the code in a comment section, guys, so you can just check it out on your own and try to run it in your own device. So next thing that I'm gonna do is to generate the caption. Model generate and the inputs and the caption processor decode out 0, the skip special tokens true. Okay, then next we're gonna return the caption. Okay, we are done with that. Oh my god. Okay, we're done with that, and before running I always try to check it out because I really don't like these red buttons. Okay, sorry. Good, we wrote the function and it's okay so far, so let's gonna call it. So now with our caption generation function ready, we will now create the Gradio interface. The interface will allow the users to upload an image and optionally enter a text prompt to generate the captions. So let's define the Gradio interface first. Interface. Again, as you can see and notice, I wrote the Gradio in a separate cell and my function in a separate cell. So for the comfortability again, in the case if we encounter any errors later on. Gradio interface, and it's going to be a function. Generate the caption. Okay. And the next thing is going to be gr image, and then the type. Type as a numpy, in the label, upload the image. Okay. The next thing we're gonna do is to create gr text box. Yeah. Text box. This is gonna be a placeholder here. Placeholder, and enter prompt. So, and the label, caption prompt. Okay. Yeah, everything is going fine so far. And here optional true. Actually, no need for that. So, okay. I'm just checking it out again. So, output. And outputs is going to be text. The next thing is going to be a title. And you're free to add here the description. Okay. So far we are okay with that. And here we're going to add the function interface launch. And I truly recommend you to input here debug true to see where you made the mistake, and in case you made mistake, okay? Let's check it out again. Fn generate function. Why is it so? Okay. Fn generate function, get the caption, inputs gr image, type numpy, the label, upload an image, gr text box, placeholder, enter prompt, label a caption prompt, and here we've just put this. I forgot to put the comma. Outputs is going to be equal to the text. The title is going to be equal to BLIP image processing, and the description is going to be this. So far everything looks fine, and the red thing here disappeared, then let's just try to load this button. As you can see, that process went well, and I'm gonna just try to find the cat GPG images. So randomly, you can just try any image in your computer. So you can either drop or click on the load button and load from the device. So I'm gonna just use this one. And let's submit, and let's see. Let's run the app. So you can share the public URL, and you can also load this in your Hugging Face space. Yeah, there is a cat wearing sunglasses and laying in a hammock. It's great. Let's try something else. And it's an amazing tool that you can actually build into your website or other project. It's an open source. You're free to use it anywhere you want. Let's try something like nature JPG, right? JPG. Okay, let's try this image. I can see the mountains. Save this image as JPG. Okay. Let's load it. Let's load it. It can take time because we are running on the CPU, guys, and you can switch to the GPU if you want. A picture of a mountain range with a pond in the foreground. So this is amazing and great. There you have it, and you've just built an image captioning app using Gradio and a BLIP model. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to my channel, and for more exciting AI projects together. And if you guys want me to show you fine-tuning, we can try to fine-tune any model from the Hugging Face. Just let me know in the comments and share your ideas and thoughts about this video and feedbacks. Take care and see you next time. Bye.